Well, really, it is so sad, you know. It's so sad for what's going on in Tanzania, but uh, this is the time for African Union and to stand up and help use for Africa. If the African Union was forming to protecting innocent being abused in Africa, there's the time for they need to stand up for it. But Africa today, African Union, when they keep silence, they let these women and becoming again to the power, been the worst thing he did to Tanzania people. Mean African Union didn't form to protect Africa. They were formed by European. That's the thing going to become up. Mean we do not need African Union in Africa. Because the former African Union in Africa to give human rights in Africa. It's not like any leader will come there killing people, they will never talking about, and he get away with it. And when you all look in what is going on in Tanzania, it's very so sad and it's a crazy thing. It should not happen. And you keep asking yourself, why is it happening? And the leader is the woman. The woman supposed to be the mother for the children. The woman was supposed to be have a cool heart. The woman supposed to be have a honest from his heart. The woman, his heart supposed to bleed for his children when they get hurt, when they cry. But let me look on kind of these women today. What do you do in Tanzania? What they call that? Detector woman? They are detector mother. Because when he choose today to order the military to kill all the innocent in Tanzania, he doesn't feel it. I don't know he have a children or not. Whatever he have a children today, how his children will see what is he doing, how they gonna feel about it. But it's really hot all Africa. What's going on in Tanzania? The same thing is happening in South Sudan today. African Union never do anything about it. People die in South Sudan every single day, Monday to Sunday, Sunday to Monday. No one is speak about it. But they are human. All these people, God created them. There was important that God created them. Anything God created in the world is important. You cannot choose to take their life because you want to do good in the power. You want to carry the candy in your head. In the same, these people was vote for you to be in the power. The same, these people will choose you to be the leader for them. Why they don't think about that? Say, I am working for these people. I didn't choose myself put in this office. This all the leader of Africa don't think about this. They're thinking about the damage. A use. Bring the crisis in Africa. When you look around Africa today, 50% is the people in suffering. Anyone will come to the power, he chooses his family to be happy, leave the rest of people to suffer. What kind of nonsense that? It's not any fear in Africa for somebody, for the human to die. It's not any fear. Because The human in Africa today, I don't know what kind of animal I can mention. All of that animal is important. Maybe the human being in Africa today, like the chicken, you can kill anytime to eat. Because the chicken, they take care of him, they look after him, to kill him, to use him to eat. That's where the human being in Africa today. But humans have no value in Africa because of our leaders. And I don't know what is in Africa is democratic republic. What kind power they use in Africa? Were they using dictator to killing people? Because only good thing today in Africa, for the leader of Africa, is number good thing they could do only to killing people, innocent people. How many people die today in Tanzania with no any reason? For their ask for their right. And the woman, we choose to kill them. The woman, we choose to call him the mother for the children. Mother of the world. Because he have all these children in the world. He choose to become dictator for his children. And he's starting choose to killing his innocent his children. What kind of woman he is? Having no fear in his heart. Is it? So, this is the time for African Union to put their hand to this. When African Union was forming to protect Africa, the masses standing. The masses talk about they need to put this woman in the jail. Not to kill her, but to put her there he can suffer. Pay for what he did in Tanzania. What he did to the youth of Tanzania. He must suffer for it. He must pay for it. He cannot get away free like that. So, we all need to pass our message to African Union. If the African Union was forming the guiding Africa, if the African Union was forming to protect Africa, they need to stand up. Because if they get away with this woman today, what he did in Tanzania, and wars will come for other leaders. But if they focus today, say this election was not fair, they need to take this woman, put in the jail. Let the woman pay for what he make today, call Tanzania people, they are immigrant to their own country. What kind of nonsense that? The mother will do to his children. This is the worst thing. Been going to Africa after today. There's no one speak about it. No one do anything about it. But we need to put our voice to African people, African Union. We need to send our message to African Union. They are only the key to people in Africa. If they are there to protect us, they must put their end to all they are going in Africa. But if they are there to protect their own interests, then we do not need to call them African Union. We need to find another name to give to them. Or we call them European Union. Because there's no African Union, because African Union is about guiding the Africa. With all this killing is going in Africa, for this worst thing this woman do in Tanzania, how they go, let her go with it. That be so worst thing. And when they let this woman get away with this, she must pay for the blood she's sharing in Tanzania because of the election. You want to be the leader. Cannot believe the mother will become a dictator If this woman today was to have a children, she's supposed to be have a fear for his people. She's supposed to know that these people vote for me to be in this place. I didn't come to this place by myself. But not, she wanted limit people only in Tanzania. Killing our brothers and our sisters. That's totally nonsense. It's nonsense. Women have to do things like that. You used to think maybe women will be in the power and they be better than the men because she have a heart of the mother. But it becoming she have a useless heart. The devil heart she got. So I'm asking all Africa need to send a message to African Union for what happening today in Tanzania. They must stand up to find out the reason why she did that. They need to put that woman in jail. Let him pay for the criminal thing he did in Tanzania. With the name of a leader.